Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new scrapbook page to share with you. So for my background I wanted to do something vintage and I wanted to do something with mixed media. So I had these stack of old vintage pages from a book that I had tea dyed a little while ago. So I started out by just ripping those and gluing them randomly across the page. I used some white gesso to fade out the edges of the book pages because I wanted to add some watercolour to the page, so obviously it primed my page ready for that as well. And then I took some green and blue colours, I tried to make them quite muted, and I painted them onto the page and then used the packaging technique. And to start with, I followed the lines of the ripped pages, and I did this a few times with a few different layers. once I'd gotten the page how I liked it, I added some splashes with the colours that I had used previously, and then once that was dry I took some washi tape and just teared random strips of them and added those to the page as well. And you'll see later on I then sewed over the lines of the washi tape. Once my background was dry, I started working on my photo for this page, and it's another photo of my dog because I have so many of these. And to start out, I'm just using some white tissue paper and backing the photo onto that. I like to do this because it adds a different texture to the page and it just splits the photo up from any pattern paper that you're going to use underneath. So I then go ahead and back this onto some pink paper, and then I added some lace as well, and to tie it in with the background I sewed around the edge that had the lace on, which you'll see later on as well. I had a scrap of a tea stain doily which I also used behind my photo just to tie in the vintage style of the page as well, and then to attach my photo to the page I used some foam squares just to prop it up a bit and add some dimension. To add my title to the page, I took this journaling card, which was a free printable from somewhere on Pinterest. There are hundreds of them, so just have a look on there. And to add a bit of interest behind it, I used some of these vintage paper stickers that I got from AliExpress. I used foam squares to add my title to the page, and then I'm all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for being here as always.